Going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Tyler here, and welcome to another episode of Old School Wednesdays. Today we're going back to Exo Force, and yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting looking set. As you guys can see, a lot going on, but the set we're going to be looking at is the Shadow Crawler, cool name as well. It's set 8104, came out in 2007, had 161 pieces, 2 minifigs, retailed for $14.99 US. Now nowadays this set's going for 30 new or 10 used. And it's actually pretty solid, like it has a very space type look to it, which I do appreciate it. And there's something menacing about it in the back, if you guys don't notice. It just has a very spidery feel, except there's only 3 legs, not like 8. Anyways, awesome looking set. I actually have quite a few good things to say about it, but enough talk, let's get right into it. And here we have the model. So let's give you guys a 360 view of this guy. Very menacing looking, especially that skeleton in the back. No idea why that's there, but they're capturing humans and they're just letting them rot in these basically green shells. So I thought that was kind of menacing and kind of cool at the same time. If you guys notice, they have these big awesome legs. They are sticker pieces, but I think they add some very nice detail. Let's now actually take a look at the front of the model. So you got these big guns, which is absolutely fantastic. I like that they used green pieces because it kind of signifies that this is shooting these off. You know, that's awesome. LEGO very rarely does that. You also get a nice little cockpit piece with the, basically it's almost like a license plate, let's be honest. And then in the back here, you have this cockpit that holds the skeleton, which is kind of menacing. And then you also get this really cool little shooter. And how you kind of do it is it's just simple. And it works actually pretty well. A lot of times they don't work that well, but I'll just center in a little bit closer and kind of get an idea of how it kind of works. Anyways, great looking model. I love the fact it kind of reminds you of a spider, except it only has 3 legs, not 8. Anyways, awesome looking model. I love, you know, they just nice tube running back here, kind of to make it look like it needs power to shoot off these blasters. I just think it's a cool looking set. But now let's take a look at the 2 minifigs that are included. We have the 2 minifigs that are included. So you get the cool looking Devastator on the, well, however you want to say it, on the left. And he has nice looking green detailing, which I do appreciate. They look like Terminators. Like, this is what LEGO was kind of trying to copy, and you can definitely see that when you look at these figs. The one on the right, you get one of these awesome old school skeletons, and I do prefer that their arms be flimsy like this, not like battle droid arms. And maybe he was an evil human, because that is an evil face. Anyways, yeah, and the Devastators, you can move them around. These were unique pieces to them, except for the arms and the claws. The legs, the torso, and obviously the head, which is connected to the torso, were an exclusive piece to Exo Force. So I do appreciate that. There was some creativity on LEGO's part. But yeah, those are the 2 minifigs. Not too much more to say about them. They look decent. But yeah, let's now get into the end of the review and get my... Well guys, that was my review. Do hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, this is one of the better Exo Force sets. The fact that it doesn't seem like it should be a Transformer, like it's its own thing, I appreciate, because a lot of them are kind of like, is it a mech? Is it a Transformer? Are these Terminators? Like, what is this, right? But this one makes sense to me. I also like the fact that there's a skeleton back there. I don't know what they're doing to humans, but it does seem kind of scary, which was part of the reason I bought this set, because it's kind of menacing. Like, there's just a dead skeleton in this big ball. Like, why? Why is that? I also love the fact that these Devastators, they called, are basically Terminators. I do like the idea that it's like futuristic, and if you look into Exo Force, it's like man is fighting machines and there's this big war going on. Anyways, I think this is a good looking set. I think it has cool looking features. I think it looks interesting if you had it on a shelf. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are about this set. Do you like it? Do you not? Any areas you think they could maybe improve on it if you own it? I just think it's a solid Exo Force set, which I can't say for some Exo Force sets. It's like, what is it trying to be? But yeah, that's all I got for you today. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. And yeah, click that bell so you're notified for any future old new sets we do on this channel. Do them every Wednesday, and I love doing them. But yeah, that's all I got for you again. But thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.